Here we are, day 2, doing much better. Thank you for your prayers. I'm telling you, prayer works every time. The pain medicine's enough. I will most definitely be going home tomorrow. So I'm doing very well. I dressed myself in my Miss Amanda shirt. Amanda Pryor, yes, my goddaughter. That's my good luck shirt, so I was able to dress myself today, which was great. Pain is manageable with the pain medication. Yeah, it's another miracle. God is so good, and so many people praying. And I mean, just let it be a testimony every time that prayer comes out. It pulls me through every single time. I was here 2 weeks ago in the hospital with a dislocated hip, and they got it in, didn't have to open me up, and pain was immediately gone, right? There were other miracles that happened during that visit, which I will share at another time, but great things happened that I have not talked about yet. And this is another journey. Here we are. We did a little physical therapy, like I said, occupational therapy, and getting myself dressed. But I woke up pretty harsh this morning, early, like about 4:35. I've been up all day, fine, feeling fine, not tired. But I was hurting early this morning, and that's when I started getting the feeling back. I have my arm back and my hand and feeling back, except in my little thumb is still a little numb. We're rhyming, it's happening. And I've received so many prayers, so many songs of praise that people have sent to me, TikToks. Everybody knows I really love TikToks. They're really funny, and it just makes me happy. Had a few laughs with the physical therapist and occupational therapist, and it's been a good day. But when it was rough this morning, what I did is I started the day, I did the Divine Mercy prayer, and I did the Sorrowful Mysteries with Jennifer Rodriguez. She has them on her Facebook, says the rosary every night, so I went back and did a Sorrowful Mystery with her this morning. And 2 things really struck out to me, and God talked to me. And what I saw in prayer was this, is God had told me, he showed me, because I was doing the Sorrowful Mysteries, which is the Passion of Christ, okay? And through it, the Passion of Christ, and it talks about, well, we know that God gave up his life and he did all that suffering for the love of us. He sacrificed, he was the perfect sacrifice, the sinless, flawless sacrifice was himself, so that we would be redeemed. And he did all of that suffering because of his love for each and every single one of us, all of us, right? So there's that going on. But then he shows me, and I said, oh my gosh, Lord, I have this suffering that is so little. It's like a grain of sand compared to your suffering. It's just 1 grain of sand. And yet my heart longs to give it to you for my loved ones, and to offer it to you and give it to you, Lord. For these petitions I pray, for my mom, my dad, my husband, my kids, all my friends, all the petitions of my heart. And I said, Lord, I feel like it's a lot of suffering, so I'm going to give you all of my family, every single one of them, all my friends. I'm going to give it all to you, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's deep. And in that, he showed me this. He showed me, yes. And this is what they call the mystery of our faith, is that we are called in suffering, we are called to the supper of the Lamb, to be a part of that suffering and to understand his love a little deeper. I understand it so much more today. And as I go on this journey, I become closer and have a deeper understanding every time I go through this. And today I was just like, I just get to have a grain of salt, just a little taste of how much you loved us. Because in this suffering, I give you all of my love for my petitions that I give back to you in my suffering and unite it with yours. What a blessing to be called to be able to do that with Christ. So I don't know if that sounds crazy to some people, but I'm just sharing, what I got in prayer and how God has touched my life and what he's teaching me through this time. So in every moment of suffering, he brings me closer to him. And many people gave me that message before surgery, like 3 different people. God is closest to you right now. You are closest to Christ right now. And it came this morning, and that's what it was. And he also told me the sorrowful mysteries. He was showing me that through that mystery, he's teaching me patience, as he was patient through his suffering, and that when he carried that cross, he too panicked in his pain. Because I panic and I have to calm down, because the more you tense, the more it hurts. And that is when Simon was sent to him to help him carry his cross. And in that, we are reminded to consecrate our heart with Mary, ask for her, the Virgin Mary, Mother Mary, and ask her for her intercession, to remind us that God is not going to give us a cross more than we can carry and endure. And he will send us our Simons every time. And you all are my Simons. My Simons. So be blessed. Thank you for your prayers. It's powerful stuff happening. And I knew he was going to work wonders through this recovery. I have a long way to go, but I'm off to a good start. And I'm excited I get to go home tomorrow, and I feel confident. I'm in enough pain control. All you got to do is let me know my pain's under control. I'm good. I'm a fighter. Look, I will fight. I will do every exercise that I have to do. I will not do what I can't do. I will be patient. And I will wait upon the Lord. I feel a song coming on. I will wait. Isn't there a song? God bless. Day 2. Oh yeah. God is good.